Three little pigs are we, because myself, Hannah, and Chloe are here at Disney's Hollywood Studios to get some hot dogs. That's right, it's a hot dog review. We are here at Dockside Diner in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Technically, it's inside of Bay Lake. I have never dined here. I am not sure if the two ladies have dined here or not. I'm just excited to do something a little bit different. Maybe it's gonna be terrible, maybe it'll be great. I don't know, I don't have hot dogs at Disney that much, and that includes Casey's. I mean, I don't remember the last time I had a Casey's hot dog, maybe like before COVID. There's probably video proof of me like eating one with Craig, but I don't know. Either way, the three of us are dressed in our Muppets gear. All of us were a little bit sadistic wearing Miss Piggy today because, you know, hot dogs. Even though they're made out of beef, I'm just realizing, but it's fine. We're at Hollywood Studios, so it kind of fits. Anyways, regardless, before we get started, I want to remind everybody that this and everything that we do here is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. They are experts at helping you plan the perfect Disney vacation. When you book with them, it costs you nothing extra on your trip, and you help support the channel and all the content that we produce here. Check them out, dreamsunlimitedtravel.com, for a free, no obligation quote today. It is also brought to you by our Patreon supporters, who we could not do this without you. So if you want to learn more about how you can get exclusive content from different members of the DIS team, you can head over to patreon.com/DISUnlimited today. Okay, now I have said that. I know everyone here is hungry and ready to go. I already know what I'm getting. I checked this menu ahead of time. And we're gonna try and do this as mature as humanly possible, but here's the thing. Hot dogs are funny. They're called wieners sometimes. That's where this review is headed to, so brace yourself.
For my hot diggity dog, it's #1 on the menu. I don't think #1 in my heart. I got the bacon, macaroni and cheese hot dog, because nothing says Disney like hot dog, bacon, and mac and cheese. It's $12.79. It's an all beef quarter-pound hot dog. It was topped with savory mac and cheese, crispy applewood bacon, and drizzled with mustard aioli. And it's on a brioche butter bun, and it's served with house-made chips. And then the best part of all, folks, is that we all got a cup-o cheese for $1, the mystical, magical, yellow plastic Disney cheese. That guy agrees. So dipping my chips in that really definitely took this place up on the rankings for me. I wasn't super excited about this because I was like, guys, calm down. It's, you know, too much on a hot dog. And I thought mine was pretty good. It wasn't as, I was worried about being too sloppy to eat, and it wasn't. The bacon and the mac and cheese was actually a nice addition. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure that was a brioche bun, and mustard aioli, that was a stretch. Whatever, I will let it pass. I think that was just regular mustard, but it was fine. I liked it. I do think Ryno's was the winner, but I was just saying I would come back for what Ryno had, and this place was hopping. So who knew? Dockside Diner. Maybe check it out.
So I ordered the Pretzel Hot Dog for $12.79, which is an all-beef quarter-pound hot dog topped with apple braised sauerkraut and onions, drizzled with mustard aioli on pretzel bread, and served with house-made chips and the side of cheese, which is, we love that. Honestly, this was not my #1 choice. I lost out on the dibs, but I was able to try everybody else's hot dog. Of the three, this was my least favorite hot dog. The pretzel bread was a little dry, and it was really, really large. Like with the hot dog, it was too big, and I had to split I had to split the bun in half to have half of the pretzel with my hot dog. The hot dogs here are incredible. I had no idea they were like this over here. I was telling Hannah, it kind of reminded me, stop. It reminded me of the old Fort Wilderness hot dogs from what I remember as a kid, when they had like barbecued hot dog offerings, and they were those, I don't know, they're not the flimsy little ones that you find over at Casey's Corner and whatever. You know. So yeah, I would absolutely come here again, and I would get one of Ryno or Hannah's hot dogs. They are top notch. Recommend Min & Bill's Dockside Diner. SS down the hatch.
For my hot dog, I went with the California BLT dog. I was the first person to read the menu, so I got to pick first. That is an all-beef quarter-pound hot dog topped with lettuce, tomato, avocado, crispy applewood bacon, house-made black pepper mayonnaise, and drizzled with mustard aioli on a brioche butter bun, served with house-made chips, all for $12.79. I also saw the add cheese sauce for $1 at the cash register, and I said to Hannah, we should probably get some of that, right? And she said yes, but her enthusiasm led me to believe I should order 3, and I did. And you know what? I'm actually happy I did. At first, it was like, wow, that's a lot of cheese sauce, but these ladies can put away the cheese sauce, let me tell you. Now, in terms of the hot dogs, I'll handle that. This hot dog, this is one of those rare occasions where I actually feel like the photo was not as good as what came out. Like, I thought the reality was better than the expectation. Like this photo on here, which I'll share on the video, is just like a dinky little hot dog and a dinky little bun. The one that came out, I was like, baby, that's a thick baby. That's a thick dog on a nice buttery bun. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, this hot dog, high quality. I will say it. I love hot dogs. I'm a hot dog connoisseur. Jokes away, whatever you want to say, but I legitimately, it's nostalgia, it's cookouts, it's ball games, it's Eatable Railroad, it's all these things. Like, you wrap it in a tinfoil and give it to me out of a cart where I'll probably get food poisoning, I want it. This was a high-class hot dog. This was like super bougie. I was with Hannah where I was like, there's a lot going on this hot dog. I don't know how much of it all came through, but I will tell you, I thought there wasn't going to be a lot of avocado looking at mine right away, but the avocado was all under the hot dog, and it was, I definitely got the avocado. The mayonnaise was kind of mixed in there. I didn't think the mustard needed to be like drizzled on the hot dog, but I get it. It's like aesthetically there for it. Aioli, come on now. That's yellow mustard. All right, let's not kid ourselves here. I mean, maybe it was an aioli. I don't know, but I would 100% come here again. In fact, I cannot believe this is the first time I've ever had a hot dog here, because this hot dog was fantastic. I actually think I have a new go-to, like, oh, I'm hungry, what do I get? Well, if it's open at 11 a.m. to 5 as of the recording of this video, I'll come here and I'll get a hot dog. I thought we got a good fair amount of the chips. The chips were nice and crispy and crunchy, and it is an incredibly hot, humid day today. It's the emphasis on the humid, and I feel like when you get these house-made chips, a lot of times they can be very stale, whatever. These things were crispy, crunchy, and with the cheese, they were absolutely delicious. I don't even think we needed the cheese for them, but the cheese was just like this nice bonus. And I'm not someone who normally gets the cheese sauce or likes the cheese sauce. It's just not usually my thing, but I actually thought it complemented all of this really, really well. It really gave a little bit of that saltiness that you're sweating out all day. You kind of getting that back here a little bit. There were some, there was a seasonal option. There are specialty milkshakes here that you can get with vanilla or chocolate, and you can get alcoholic ones as well with like Bailey's in it and stuff. So there are things to choose from here. I am going to tell you, I thought Hannah's hot dog was definitely number 2 on my list, the bacon macaroni and cheese hot dog. My only complaint about her dog versus my dog is I think maybe her bun was a little less toasted than mine, and so she had a soggy bottom. A little bit. The mac and cheese leaked into her bottom a little bit more than I had expected, but hers was still really good. I mean, it's bacon, macaroni, and cheese. You can't go wrong. I thought it was the really good kind of macaroni and cheese too. Like, it felt like the kind that got scooped out of the kind you baked in the oven versus the stovetop one, and that made all the difference. Chloe's was absolute garbage. No. It was fine. My thing is, like Hannah said it too, sauerkraut. I like sauerkraut a lot, but because it was this apple braised sauerkraut, it gave a really like sweet flavor to it that I found like a little bit overpowering. I'm not a sweet and savory guy though, so it's not my preference. But the bun on her dog was thick. Okay, 2 C's, and the bread, I feel like with a pretzel bun, it got just like slightly stale, so it was really hard to eat. I mean, it was popping out of both sides, and you had to be like, squish it, eat it. But you know, you definitely would have had to cut it up. It's impractical is what I'm trying to say. But there are people out there who want it. They want it that way, like the Backstreet Boys said, and that's that. And yeah, there is also a regular hot dog. If you don't want any of these extra fancy fixins, don't worry. They have a regular hot dog here too. You can be the plain Jane in the group. That's fine. I don't think you'll be upset because I do think it was a really, really good hot dog. So definitely recommend from me if you can get here when it's open. I'm actually so incredibly pleasantly surprised right now. I could do a backflip. Will I? No, because I don't want to die here. I think that is going to do it for our review here of Dockside Diner at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot of giggles. There was a lot of good hot dogs, mostly good hot dogs. So if you end up coming here, you'll have to let us know, and you'll have to let us know where you want us to go next. So if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Of course, leave some comments in the comment section. If you are listening to this, please feel free to rate and review the podcast whenever you get a chance. And don't forget about Dreams Unlimited Travel when planning your next Disney vacation to get some hot dogs. Get some of those Disney hot dogs.
Yeah, you should book a trip.
Throw some of those down the gullet and you'll be happy. All right, we got to go get in the shade. It is sweltering hot, and I am full of beef. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Yummy, yummy.